Hi everyone, my name is Derin. I'm a fashion blogger, YouTuber when I feel like. I'm also a, what else? What is there about me? I'm a very, very funny person, I do say so myself.
So for today, Derin is going to be sharing her, please don't laugh, japa story with us, and just basically telling us how she got here, how she found herself here, because Derin has been to so many places. And now if I remember correctly, and now she's here in Canada. Is this your last bus stop?
No,
Definitely not her last bus
it's
stop.
not my last bus stop.
Tell us your story, how you left Nigeria. First of all, you're a student, right? Okay, so you're here on a study visa.
Yeah, a student visa.
Okay, so this is for people that want to apply for a student visa. You should sit down and actually watch this video to the end.
You should.
Yeah, because Derin is going to share some
Tips and tricks and mix and pukes.
I mean, I don't have that experience, so Derin is the best person to actually share this. So how did you, just tell us your process, how did you leave Nigeria?
Okay. Oh gosh, I'm blushing. But right now we're in Canada, Vancouver, Canada, and to be honest, oh, you know, sorry. Okay, sorry,
Okay.
you know. Okay. But anyways, and I really would say that my leaving Nigeria story, japa story, as you would say, I wasn't exactly japa. You know how there are a lot of people that just want to leave, they're sick and tired of the country. I mean, I always knew that I would leave because most of my family members are here and all, but I just didn't think it would, not I didn't think, it wasn't just, it was a big deal, but it wasn't this is what you're doing the whole life, you have to come to Canada. Nah, I've never been to Canada prior to my moving here, to be honest. My sister actually, both my sisters have been to Canada. One of my sister actually has been living here for 4 years or 3 years before I actually came, and now we stay together. But to be honest, it took me 3 months to do everything.
Finding school.
Nah, for real, I always knew that it was either going to be fashion or business because I'm very business oriented, but I just knew that it's either fashion or business. So I knew that as long as I can find a school that can, provide me with this, and, obviously, I'm not even going to lie, I need to get my PR. How people are as long as I'm here, I said, it wasn't so much of a big deal coming here. Of course, I always wanted to come, but it was actually my sister's. Funny thing, it was my sister's that actually, you need to do it now. I applied by myself, did everything myself, got my visa myself, was driving everywhere in Nigeria myself, and it took me I started the application June, and I got my visa by. No, I applied in September.
To school?
Yeah.
Okay.
Then I got my visa in, what's the month? I was September, October. So I actually got my visa under, in a month and 2 days, I think. Yeah.
So fast. What year was this?
2021.
That was actually so fast. In a month.
Yeah, in a month. I'm not
So wait, hold on. So let's start with your school application.
Yeah.
How many schools did you apply to?
Just one.
Just one.
I only applied to the school I have.
So did you pay an application fee and all that?
I didn't pay an application fee actually.
Ah, okay.
Yeah.
How about IELTS?
No, I didn't do that.
Also, you didn't have to do IELTS. You didn't pay application fee.
No, maybe.
Oh, yeah, just chill
if they told me to do IELTS, I probably would have not come. Because I hate writing exams.
Yeah.
So yeah, no, but I still have to do the exam, right, to be able to qualify for a permanent residence, right?
Yeah, we actually have.
Yeah.
But that's actually so chill, not having to pay application fee.
Nah. So the thing is, I said, I actually applied by myself, but one of my sister's friends, that's actually a very funny story, which is why I'm actually here, because I introduced my sister to one of my friends, and then my sister introduced my friend to one of her friends, who is also he's a I don't know how to explain, but he works for my school, the school I go to now. Unfortunately, I think that's, oh my gosh, but he works for the school, right? Like he kind of like brings people to the school, but I never knew that. Like my sister didn't even know as well. But yeah, my friend that I introduced to him actually got her, she got a scholarship, and she got her placement to like take MBA and all, like Masters of Business Administration. And I was like, wait, hold up. It wasn't really a big deal because for me, I was gonna take because I did my bachelor's, I took communication, like mass communication, media, all that, journalism. So I was actually going to take a course in health communication for my master's. And I was applying. I didn't exactly apply, but my sister used an agent, like the agent she used in like 2017 or 2018. I just reached out to him. Like I was really, really off and on, like to be honest. Like I was like, should I travel?
Should you not travel?
And to be honest, I'm also very, very big on like, religion. I really, really wanted to know, like, am I meant to be in this place? Like, I don't want to go because all my family members are not in Nigeria. I want to go because I'm going to be useful in what I'm going to, or because I'm just going to like, bless people's lives and all that. Yeah, it's all about working.
Glory. No, I mean, it's actually good that you actually thought about it properly and not just joining the whole japa rave. Like, oh no, I have to leave Nigeria. But it's like you had like a set plan and then like a goal. So like that guy is like an agent.
He's not an agent because he doesn't deal with immigration stuff. He only helps you get the school. So I got my school, and obviously with my grades for my bachelor's, I also got like a scholarship as well. But it wasn't like a full scholarship. It was just like tinkling money, very small money, very, very small. Like to be honest. So yeah, he kind of he helps you in a way that you will surely get into the school. You will surely get into the school, which is kind of rubbish though, because anybody can get into the school. That's why I don't like school, because I don't know what school is doing. Like, you get a good grade, and I mean, it's because
you got the admission under like how many weeks?
2 days.
Like that was so fast.
Yeah,
that was so
like
fast.
2 days. I got
2
it.
days here in Vancouver.
Yeah.
Okay. So you got it like 2 days, and then you applied for your visa, and then like a month.
Yeah, in a month I got my. It took me a while, Like I said, I started this application like proper in July, when my sisters were like, "What are you doing with your life?" I mean, I was working, I was earning money, I was working as a freelance social media manager and all. I was earning money, but my sisters were like, "What are you doing with your life?" Like, let's travel. And I'm like, okay, whatever, I'm gonna go. But I was happy, I was excited. I was also really scared, like, I wonder how people that don't even have family members do it, because for me, I have my sister here. I've had another sister that has been here.
You're saying your sister, so, you're pointing at the turtle. Guys, there's a turtle here, and she pointed at the turtle like, that's my sister. I'm saying your sister to the turtle.
Look at me. I didn't think that.
My sister.
I know. My sister has a pet. It's a pet turtle.
A cute pet turtle. Anyways, let's get back to it.
I'm so scared of it, honestly.
You're scared of it?
I'm so scared of it.
Why am I not bite?
Have you ever seen that video where the turtles or TikTok came out and grabbed the person's hand? Scared.
Like I said, your process was actually really fast. You got your admission in 2 days. You got your visa in a month. And you did like your medicals and everything.
Yeah, so I did my medicals. Yeah, I did my that's what I was saying. Like it took me like a month to get all my documents ready. Because there are several documents that you need, right? So it took me a month to like get my documents ready. Do my doctors.
Medical.
Yeah, to do my medicals and all that. It took me a while, honestly, like a month to get everything ready, police reports and all that. But once I applied,
that was like a month again.
Yeah,
that's like 2 months.
Oh no, I applied. Like let's say I started this process in like July when I was going back and forth. Obviously, my dad lives in Nigeria, so I was just like going back and forth. Like, hey, I'm going now. I was like, hey, you want to go? Hey, I'm going now. So obviously, because I've been with him like the longest and all, so it's it was a big deal. He really wanted me to go though. He wanted me to go more than I wanted to go as well. But yeah.
Cute. Such a story. We all left our family members behind. So
Yeah, and I'm definitely going back for them.
So I was going to ask if, like, how sure it was for you that you're going to get the visa, but like, I don't even think you even had any moment of doubt because it was so short. Like the period was so short.
Yeah, like to be honest, I had seen my sister, you know, wait such a long time for her to get her own visa. So for me, the way I did it, the moment I put my documents in, I took it off my mind. I don't know how I did it. In fact, when people talk about japa, traveling, in my head, I'm like I literally forgot about the process. And when it came out, the funny thing is when my visa came out, I got like the message from obviously the immigration and all. Yeah. And I was like, what's this? But you know, funny thing, I was in the UK embassy in Nigeria. I was trying to okay. I was trying to renew my UK visa, right? Oh, okay. And I got the message, and I actually had a problem with traveling even after I got it, because my passport was not with the UK embassy, and I had to submit my passport in like a week or 30 days. Yeah. So they told me that they would actually like withdraw my visa. So I had to call. It was really devastating. It was December 2021. Yeah. So it was really a lot for me. Like, as much as I didn't really hustle like all that people to get it, but traveling for them to stamp my visa was a lot, because it was a lot, you know. And it happened during lockdown when they were like, they banned Nigerians from coming to Canada, they banned Nigerians from going to the UK. And like I said, I already planned to go to the UK. So I was like, hey God.
Oh yeah, that was ending of 2021.
Yeah, 2021. Yeah, so it was a lot. Like, everywhere I wanted to go to, I was like, okay, let me go to Ghana, because I had a friend that was also coming here, and he went to Ghana. Then from Ghana, he was able to enter Canada because they banned Nigerians, right?
Yeah, I think I had a friend that went to Ghana as well. Yeah, and they went to travel to UK from Ghana.
Yeah, it really was. It really was a big deal. Like, really was a big. Even coming here, I had to go to the UK first. Then I stayed in the UK for a while. Then I came here like in January, but I left Nigeria in December. But I only came here in January.
Yeah. You have leg everywhere, because you obviously have like UK visa, so you had the opportunity to go to UK.
Yeah, I just did went to school in the UK because I felt like it was a waste of naira, because if you school in the UK, you don't really have a guarantee that you would get your papers. Like, a lot of people that stay there are just staying there like afraid.
Yeah, you don't have that what's it called now, stability.
Yeah,
you just always feel in the US too. So Canada has like the security that any like immigrant would actually want. After school, you have the opportunity to like work and then easily get a PR. When you're working, after some years, apply for a PR. Like, it's just so easy and just so.
After some years, I'll be 1 year.
After 1 year, you should get what I mean.
Don't scare me.
1 year, 1 year, okay, 1 year, yeah. But yeah, it's just, you just feel very secure. So I get it. It's easier spending your money here.
Yeah,
spending your money
because you see the results.
Because you know that after how many years I know that I'm going to be stable. So yeah. But how has it been like for you in Canada so far? Truthfully, like, how was it for you adjusting, and then how is it like now?
To be honest, right now I'm in a better place. It was a lot, like, to be honest. Like, I was really, like, I never thought that I would miss home, because I've been in boarding school all my life, literally. And even after boarding school, you know, I went to uni. You know, even when I travel alone, you know. I don't travel with my family most or some of the times, right? So I kind of just thought that I'm a big girl in Berlin. Well, yeah, no. No, it was a lot. Like, it's been almost 2 years. No, actually, no, it's been a year and, let's say a year and 5 months. Yeah, it's been a year and 5 months. Yeah, because January till now, right? It's been a year and 5 months, and to be honest, I've just been trying to find my
Okay, January 2022. Okay.
2020. No,
yeah.
no.
I was thinking January
Why did you even meet
2021.
Oh, sorry, met me this. But yeah, like it's a lot. But yeah, I guess I've just been surviving. You know, one of my friends back home, like my bestie, literally, he asked me, how has it been? And I said surviving because I'm not living life. I've been surviving. I mean, I'm like I said, I'm way better now. And what I'm talking about is basically more of like a mental state, not exactly
Financial.
maybe a little bit of financial involvement, but mostly like mental. Like I've struggled with anxiety. I've struggled, especially getting new jobs. You know, like meeting new people. I've had social anxiety. I've had to like talk myself out of it. Like you have to go for this party. You have to meet people.
Yeah.
You have to connect, and that's how I met Rukeva actually. So I went for a friend's birthday party. But yeah, basically.
Yeah. Being here is a conscious effort for you to actually make friends.
Yeah.
You can't just sit in your house
I
or
know.
just like even when you go out to party or you go out, you can't
have
just
to
like
talk.
stay.
Yeah.
Expect to know what you
Yeah, nobody's gonna come make
So like,
you.
yeah, I actually get you. I actually understand. Like when
Yeah.
I first got here, it was hard for me. I didn't know anybody. Yeah, I did not know everybody I knew in Canada. Most of them were in Toronto or Calgary.
Calgary, yeah.
So like I didn't know anybody. Like there were no. I literally had to be calling my friends like almost every day.
Yeah.
Because I was like, how do you even meet people?
Yeah.
But
Definitely.
God.
Especially Vancouver, right?
Yeah,
Especially where we stay downtown Vancouver, right? You see mostly. I remember when I first came, I was looking at because it was snowing, it was heavy snowstorm, right? I came in January and it was like a really bad snowstorm. And I remember telling myself like, since I came here a week, I didn't see one black person.
It is bad.
I did see. I'm not talking about African or even Nigerian. I didn't see a black person.
Just black.
And I
I just want to see a black person.
Yeah.
You don't have to be Nigerian.
Yeah.
Just be
And
black.
that doesn't mean we're racist or whatever.
Yeah.
I mean, we've lived with black people all our lives, right?
So
So,
it's
it's only normal to want to
makes
see
you
people
feel
that look like you.
comfortable.
Right.
When I first got here, I used to count like number
Oh
of
my god, me too. I see on the road. I'll be walking. I used to do that.
For some weird reason, like, right, since the weather became really hot, I've been seeing lots of
Oh, yeah.
people outside. And I'm like, where have you guys been hiding? Because when I
definitely.
first came here, it was cold.
It's
and I
even
wasn't
better
seeing them.
now. Yeah, it's even way better now. Before, I'm not even kidding. Like, before you walk, like, let me see, 100 meters. Okay, then that's too small. You share what I mean, and you walk like 5 blocks, and you wouldn't see any black person.
Yeah.
Now it's okay. Now you see one black person and all. Like,
Yeah, actually.
most of them stay in another city.
So yeah, you have to like be really conscious about like making friends.
Yeah.
If not, you're gonna die of boredom. When people say
I don't
Canada is
even get
boring,
bored
people say
myself.
Canada is lonely. It's actually because it's lonely, but
Yeah.
if you like put yourself out there, I think you'll be maybe less lonely.
Yeah.
I don't
She's
know
not
about me.
She's not lonely.
Lonely. Oh God. Oh my God. Wow. Yeah, but now you're like more
I'm more settled.
Settled.
Getting a better job. I mean, it's not exactly better, but just being in a better mental space. And honestly, you have to connect with your family back home. I wouldn't exactly say I'm bored because I never get bored. Like, I love being on my own. I love staying in my own space. I can stay in my room for 10 years and not come out. Like, literally.
You'll see.
For real. Nah, like, I'm still trying. Like, I have to make a conscious effort to say, okay, I am going, like, I just called Timmy now, like, hey, let's go to church together. They're from church, let's go, have fun. You get, like, that's how, like, I have to be intentional. Because back home, I didn't used to go out, like, just stay in my room and just rot in but just stay there, right? So over here, I connect because, like, now if I never connect, I would have never known that, because I struggle finding black content creators in Vancouver. So meeting Rukeva was really a +1 for me. I was really excited about that. And Tammy as well. Like, I just met Tammy, so I met him like a week or so, 2, 3 before
you met me.
Yeah, before. Okay, let's just say a month before I met you.
She's going to be happy that we mentioned her.
Yeah, Tammy.
So I'm going to check the timestamp and I said, like, okay, you want to get a name, just go to this particular minute and second.
I know, right? Yeah, but I'm really excited that I met like people of like minds, you know, people that I can connect with, people I can learn from and just grow equally, you know. Yeah.
Word. So you're like working as you're schooling, right?
Yeah, I mostly work.
Yeah, because I'm sure like most people are like thinking of how easy it is to like find jobs when you're a student in Canada.
Oh, I've had like almost 10 jobs in less than 2 years. I'm not joking.
That's a lot.
It's a lot.
So like that's a lot.
It's a lot. I literally just quit my job like yesterday night. I'm like, you want to stress me? I'm not doing it again.
Gen Z, you just quit.
Honestly, like no, for real, because it's not even about being Gen Z. It's the fact that I was telling my best friend that, why do people think that they have to condone rubbish?
Yeah.
Like, why do you have to put your... I know that I'm very ambitious. I know that I have plans. And where I am now is not even where I want to go to. So, what are you stressing me? Goodbye. You know, like, I don't want to be stressed. I don't want to be tolerated. I want to enjoy, you know, what I'm doing. Plus, I love working. I actually really love working. I love being able to, you know, stress my life. Nobody can stress me, but I can stress me.
I mean, you have to your mental health first.
Yeah.
That's why I actually like where I work. I don't want to like really talk about it, but like every time I'm having like one-on-one with my manager, so it's like, how are you feeling?
Yeah.
Are you okay?
Yeah.
Is work too much?
Yeah.
Is it too small? Are you
Yeah.
bored? If you're bored, should we give you more? Or are you like overwhelmed? So it's like they actually care.
They care, yeah. Especially when you're black, they try to overdo it, and I can kind of see through. Like I said, I'm not racist.
Yeah.
But I can kind of see through it, like the fake smiles, like, hey, oh yeah.
It's
like,
so
no.
you're just walking and you're just walking.
Yeah,
I opening your teeth. Why?
Don't do that. Honestly, I've learned from it. I've learned from their way of life. I've learned that you don't have to like everybody, but just be polite to everybody.
Yeah, no, I mean, yeah, be polite, sure, but like you don't have to. Girl, they smell with all their 32. Why? Stop that.
Like, I've had several incidents about this, like, oh, I thought you were this person, and I mean, it reminds me that this is not my country. See, I always tell, like, okay, I love like Nigeria, but see, I'm gonna go back.
Oh, no,
I have to secure for my children, you know, for my family to come. So that's the reason why I'm mostly here, because I could go back to Nigeria at my father's house and sleep.
Yeah.
You know, as opposed to knowing that I have to do something for people to come after me, right? So yeah, but Nigeria is for sure. We're going back. Well, I'm going back. Just when I said to
go back with plenty money.
Yeah, I'll go back with money. You know, like Nigeria is such. See, I always love Nigeria. Like people always say, "Oh, it's because you came here. It's because you're not there suffering with people." But I've always loved Nigeria. Like even when I was like, I think my love for like just Lagos itself. Because I was born in Lagos, I lived in Lagos all my life. So my love for Lagos literally started when I was like 9 or 10. During Christmas, my dad would like take us to Bar Beach. Bar Beach is gone now. It's not there anymore. And I'll just look around and I'm like, oh, it's so beautiful. You know, so I started embracing like my love for Lagos, like proper when I was like 16. You know, so it's beautiful, man. Like, Africa is the place to be, if I do say so myself.
You know, this love for Nigeria or Lagos always comes when you've left the country and then you start missing it. I mean, that's how it's.
Yeah,
I'm missing it now, so it's like, alright, maybe I love it. No, not maybe. Actually, when I was there, it was frustrating. Yeah. Right, but here it's like, oh, I miss Lagos. It's
because you see madness here, and you're like, if it was in Lagos, I would have slapped your face. Like, I would have actually. I'm sorry, I'm not this violent too. I'm not. But I literally like, you know, it's your land. Stay in Nigeria. Shut up. I know you told me to shut up. I know, right? What do you stay in Nigeria? It's because you're not here. I know it can get tough. I know it can really get tough.
But I mean, I feel go out, like leave Nigeria.
No, you must always travel.
And then go back.
See, the kind of mindset, like, because I have most of my best friends, or not most of my best friends, like my best friends, like people that know me live in Nigeria, and Lagos to be precise. And I always tell, like my best friend, like my closest person, I always tell her that, let me tell you something, don't be in, you know how people just pause their lives just to travel It's like, don't do that. You see, the mistake I made in Lagos was not going out, like not driving everywhere, not going, because I lived on the mainland. So I would say that the mistake I made was not opening up myself, right? I used to do that a lot when I was an undergrad, but I wish I did that more when I graduated. Like, I wish I made connections and all. Yeah. For
So,
sure.
like, people have this thought, right? Like, people that are coming to school, that you can like maybe pay, I don't know, half of your school fees, right? And then you can use like, you can work to like pay the remainder of your school fees. Is that actually possible?
It is. I have friends that do it.
So you can like, with your job here, like normal.
Yeah, but you have to really work. Like, honestly, like I said, I have experience, like I have work experience in Canada to an extent, right? And I would say that it's possible, because if they are paying you small money at your job, it's because you want to stay there. There are other places that pay more, you know. And I've learned that, like I've learned it. Like if you remain there, you'll keep collecting the money. Do you get? So I have a friend that literally pays for her school fees with her.
So she pay her bills, her rent, everything, and still have enough to pay.
But the only problem is obviously you wouldn't have the luxury of staying in a place all by yourself, right? Like you have to share. Like I have a couple of friends that do that, and it's a lot, but it's almost impossible, but it's possible if I say that.
It's hard. Actually.
Yeah, it's very difficult because they can fire you out and they don't send you. They don't send you. So they can fire you at any time, right? So it's not reliable. And to be honest, I can't really say, oh, I have a friend that does it. I know she does it alone. She might also be getting like help from other family members.
Yeah.
But I know that majority, like she takes care of her bills and all that by herself. So yeah.
Okay, so it's difficult, but it's possible.
Yeah, it's difficult, but it's possible.
Yeah, I don't think.
But don't do that.
Yeah.
Don't come to.
You would.
Don't
Your
do
mental
that.
health will just be zero.
No, why the money you want to come and use is work in Nigeria. Like for real, I'm being very honest. Like I'm saying this not because I'm on camera, but because this is what I tell my best friend. Like literally, this is what I tell my closest people in my circle. Like there's work in Nigeria.
There's no work in Nigeria.
And there is
you know.
I have someone, a friend that earns 600,000 naira.
If you're lucky enough, like not
of course it's luck.
Gets that opportunity.
I'm not saying it's not luck. It's luck. It's definitely luck and connection. It's not even luck. What is luck? It's connection.
No, but I mean, not necessarily connection. Like if you know what you're doing, like people that are in the tech industry now in Nigeria, it's not connection. It's like what you
tech,
right?
And because it's just growing, right. Like I have a friend that graduated from Unilab, and she graduated from Unilab, right? Yeah. And she's literally immediately she came out. So I think she studied a medical course or whatever. And immediately she came out, she got like, not immediately. I mean, she waited a while, but she's gotten like 3 job offers. One from Lawsuit, and they pay her maybe 150 for internship. I never knew that existed in Nigeria. I thought now only 30K they will pay. Like,
do you have any plans of like leaving Canada?
Yes.
Don't worry, that was last year. I don't know if people want.
I'm definitely not here. I'm here for a good time, not a long time. No, I'm not even saying get my PR. Like the only reason why I haven't even traveled now is because, you know, financially I'm not that buoyant.
No, I mean like moving out of Canada.
Yeah, I'll definitely move out. I don't know when, but see.
But wait, if you don't wait to get your PR, so what's not the point?
What if I marry a citizen? What if
I
don't
is that why you came to Canada in the first place to actually get your PR?
Yeah, of course. I'm not saying I would not get it. Okay, Friday. Of course, that's very dumb. That's stupid. I don't even think my family will let me do that. But I'm just saying, like, I plan my life as much as I can, but honestly, I move by anything. I just didn't move. Like, so I can say yes, but what if it doesn't happen that way? And I can say no, and what if it happens? So to be honest, I don't know. Like, most likely yes, but yeah, because I have to travel around Canada though. I have to be to Toronto. I've been to Calgary. I went to Calgary in December. I have to go to places like.
Yeah, we're actually planning on traveling to around Canada this summer.
I really want to. Like, Calgary is so freaking cold. But yeah, I'm happy I'm in Vancouver, because everywhere else is extreme weather. Like,
the weather here
that's so
beautiful.
so hot, and I'm just like,
The weather here is actually really nice.
Yeah, it is. You try. You try.
Alright, so Derin is going to leave Canada very soon.
I don't say very. I said
Or
I don't
very
know.
okay. In the future.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
My guys, you remember my response? I don't know.
Okay, she doesn't
So it's
know.
I might not. Like,
okay. I mean, you can never really know.
maybe you catch me in Germany. Like, hi, je suis compris on tout CV.
French and German. Wow.
It's not French this week. Oh, it's German.
You did not hear that on my channel.
Oh, they speak German.
Any advice for people that are about to embark on this journey? So maybe like study visa or whatever kind of visa. People that just want to leave Canada, maybe through
Nigeria,
the path. Leave Nigeria through the path that you use, or any other path. Like any advice for them?
Yeah, honestly, I have a lot of advice or advices, whatever. I'm just going to try and give one or two. But the first thing I would say is, purpose. Like, there are people that come to Canada, and I have a friend of my friend. He moved to Canada when he was in secondary school and came back to Nigeria, and he was mentally ill. Like, he became crazy because it was too much to handle. So there are people that come to Canada and leave prematurely, and I must say, traveling out is not the key to success. The key to success is purpose. Like, what is your success for? I know that there are people that get rich and they don't think about this. They just get rich luckily, right?
Yeah.
But you have to think, like, what am I here on earth to do? Like, so yeah, from that, I feel like you need to know that. If you come here and you don't know that, you might be a Christian. I'm a Christian. You might be a Christian back home. You'll come here and be an atheist because you don't know. I have friends that back home, they were strong Christians. Now they're here and, they lost their way because there's no one telling you do this, do that, go to church, don't go to church, do this, do that. If you want to do it, you're gonna do it. If you don't do it, it's all on you. So if you don't invest in things like that, nobody's going to
Not everybody that's watching this video is a Christian.
Yeah, true. Not everyone is a Christian, right? Yeah, that's true.
You're
But
a religious person.
yeah, I'm not a religious person. Religion is not what we're called to. We're called to, lifestyle. Like, actually live a lifestyle that honors God, not religion. So yeah, if you're not a Christian, there's some Christian pips, and that's okay. But yeah, my second advice, I would say continue living. Like, live your life. Don't say, okay, I'm not going to buy this until I travel. It's the truth. People do it. I'm not going to. One of my, I have some people, I have plenty of people that have done it and they get rejected their visa. They even get rejected their visa. I have a family friend that her visa was rejected like 6 times. Yeah, she keeps applying, just it's like a bounce back. And I'm just saying, if you put your life on hold, you say, okay, I'm not doing anything, I'm not going out. You want to buy a house, and you're like, okay, I will wait till I travel. Just do it now. Just do it now. Also, keep your bank account too. Don't lose it. Don't do that.
Yeah,
Carry your ATM cards. Keep your bank account.
That's such a good advice. I still have my ATM card. I still have my bank. I still actually do transactions.
Oh yeah, me too.
Regularly.
Yeah, me too.
And that's so crazy. You think that you forget everything naira, but
yeah, and save, because you might think that naira is too small to convert here.
It's not.
But imagine if you convert 100 million naira. Keep your money. Get close to your family members. Love on them. Love on them.
To miss them.
Yeah, love on them. Like, I'm not really like I miss you. Like, I honestly, I never ever missed anybody in my entire life. I'm not even joking. Even people I dated, that sounds like I've dated a lot of people. But even the people I've been with, like, I don't miss people. And it's not me trying to be a hard guy. Like, it's just me. I don't miss people. I move on my life.
Well, so Derin, you will not miss me.
I will try.
Like, I'm watching this on my channel. Okay.
But seriously,
I'm not coming back to this channel because
you'll see me tomorrow. But to be honest, like, the first time I ever felt that feeling of, oh my God, I miss this person was when I moved here. I really, really miss my dad.
I miss my dad and I miss my mom.
Yeah. So
I miss my city. I miss everybody. I miss
the smell in Lagos. This place smells like
one time my class told me it was raining. And like after that, the way Lagos smells after
yeah,
it
it doesn't smell like that here.
But there was one place I passed one day, and
sometimes.
I thought that, and I was like, what the like I felt so good. I was like,
definitely.
Like sometimes you just get some places and they just remind you so much of home, and you just feel happy.
Yeah, definitely. Even like
feel very happy.
perfume. Like when I moved here, I was still using the same perfume I used in Lagos. So I'll just smell it. I remember my friends, my church members, and my daddy will sneak it to my to me. I Daddy, what are you doing? I'm like, nothing. Okay. So yeah, love on them. I think that's basically everything. Like love on your family members, appreciate them.
Yeah.
Because if you come here, as much as I'm not even saying you won't make new family here. Some people come here and get married and all that. Well, it's not the same.
Yeah, it's not the same.
Love on people, appreciate people. I appreciate those little things, you know. Yeah. Okay.
You just made me so emotional. Thank you, Derin, Beko, for Jesus. Anyways, thank you for sharing your story with us. I'm sure it's going to inspire like lots of people.
I hope it does. If it doesn't, I'll find you.
Isn't it by force?
It must.
Once you're not, you're just naturally not inspirational.
Because it's talk.
anyways, it's going to inspire some people.
I hope I am. I was joking, Shan.
Thank you again.
Thank you, Kevin, for having me.
Yeah.
It was a nice time. We've had such a long and really nice and productive day. I'm really excited after doing this with you. Right. Even though it's not something I enjoy talking about, but I'm really excited I'm doing this.
You get to pour your heart out. Therapy session.
Period.
Anyways, so thank you guys for watching this video. I hope you found it helpful and insightful. So if you have any questions or you have like any video requests, just drop it in the comment section. Make sure you like this video, subscribe if you have not subscribed, and drop your comments. Thank you again for coming back to my channel. See you guys in my next video. Bye.
Period.